changing of the guard. The Buddha is actually surprised by Jean-Luc. He communicates his teaching on rational thinking with the help of scones and tea and jam.
Yeah. Okay.
And thanks to everyone at Scrumptious for the excellent catering and support to art.
This is hopeless. I'm never going to get to enlightenment. I mean, all these places you describe in your books of, heaven realms and, it's just, it's never going to happen. Like, I can't get to these places. I can't get a bus. Well, John, just be careful. So, you're thinking too much with your rational mind. What do you mean? Well, how did you get here today? Well, I took the 123 bus. Yeah, and that's what your rational mind is for. You have a destination you need to get to, and you plan and you use it to get there. I see. But don't underestimate your non-rational mind. What's the non-rational mind? Well, it's that poetic space, that space when you read those stories. How does it feel when you hear of getting to enlightenment? Well, it opens up a different space in my mind, like a practice, less focused on, actually getting there and more a way of being. Great, so it puts you in a different kind of mind space. Yes. Well, that's the difference between the rational and non-rational mind is don't overestimate the rational in your practice. Well, I see, Buddha. So it's a bit like if we're having scones and jam in Scrumptious. Yeah. Well, let's look at it. I mean, in the situation, there's one thing is more important than the other. But it doesn't work without either. Go on. Well, let's face it. In the grand scheme of things, the scone is more important. I mean, the thing's not going to happen just with the jam, is it? No, I guess you're right. So it's a bit like the scone is my non-rational mind. It's more important in the grand scheme of things. Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it, Jean-Luc. You're right. Thanks, Buddha. Thanks for the lesson. See you later. Buddha. Oh, hi, Buddha. Oh, hi, Colette. You look a bit pale. Is everything all right? It's not like you to see you frazzled. I think Jean-Luc just gave me a lesson. Ooh. It's probably best we don't tell him. You're right. His head's big enough. And inspired by Ian McGilchrist's Master and His Emissary and Sadaya Sihi's talk on the rational and non-rational minds over the urban retreat at the Dublin Buddhist Centre.